what's going on? Wallow posting. We have a 1v1 sent into us by a gentleman named I Am Mad. I'm sure you've seen him before. He is going to be playing as the Poles in teal, and his opponent is German. Playing as the Mayans in red. For those of you who are not familiar, this is the map Hideout, if I didn't say so already. You are separated by a pretty dense forest. You have starting palisade walls around your base, which offers a false sense of security. Mainly just some beginner walls to keep drushes out. Now, Hideout can sometimes turn into a Russian war zone in this little central area. It's also, I've seen it also lead to massive walls and towers and castles on these sides, and then the real fight happens over here. All sorts of wild things. It gets crazy on team games, but 1v1s is always a very true delight. So, those of you who don't know, I Am Mad has been featured on our channel before, if not a couple times now. I think he's about 1500. He's working his way up to 16. He's a very decent player. He calls himself I Am Mad just because if he ends up hating you during the game for some reason, it could be of any reason. It could be because you stole one of his sheep or something. He will just go full rage mode and go full aggression, no matter what he's doing, which is one of my favorite things to actually see. He'll basically switch his strategy, disregard all build orders, and just be like, okay, you now have to perish. And Ghost goes full AWOL improv, which is always a blast. But luckily, I haven't seen him, turn green and rage Hulk out of here. So I'm sure it'll be a nice, clean, flush game like he always likes to provide us with. Now let's think about long term here. Actually, let's think short term first. Let's talk short term. So one of these guys could rush the other. I would assume Mayans could hit in Feudal Age with archers, and I Am Mad could hit with scouts. And possibly an archer. I feel like bringing archers is crucial just on these palisade walls, because the fact that they're able to just wall behind you, or like, so alright, so say you're breaking into this like little segment here, they can literally just wall right here. If you have an archer, he can just shoot the builders, Yeah, I mean, then he has to wall back all the way over here, but then he loses all this territory, rather than just like this. A boar and a deer at the same time, while gathering sheep. Guy's a micro god. So as he fails the lure. Yeah, just shoot him. This will be exciting. I actually have no details about this game at all, other than that it was on Hideout and it was a 1v1 and he was playing as Poles. That's all I knew. Now I think it'll probably be uploaded the same day, but there was a map that I recently uploaded that I had no clue what it was called. It's called Kawasan or something like that. I didn't realize it at the time, but I had never seen it before. But it was fun. It was a good game. It was actually a fun match. So if you do get the time, I would definitely recommend watching that video. It actually features I Am Mad, and he comes back from a pretty tough spot, which is it's fun to watch. But a very neck and neck game. Now, sometimes if you think late game, you gotta think like, who's gonna cut through here? I always love to do that in the late game. Absolutely change the entire dynamic and just cut a new pathway. But early game, you know, we're probably gonna see. We might see archers and we might see scouts. We'll definitely see archers. At least one of these guys is gonna produce archers because it's just crucial if you want to break through feudal age. But they could just both turtle up. Somebody could wall this down the middle here. And we might not even see aggression until Castle Age, until you can really just push through those walls with like a Petard, Ram, or Mangonel. Which in Castle Age, probably from Mayans, I'm guessing we'll see some like Pikes or Eagles paired with Archers, maybe as a little siege push. And Poles will definitely see Knights. Maybe some Obiks. God, I hope we see Obiks. I love Obiks. The Obuk is an armor-piercing infantry unit. It moves pretty fast. It trains super fast. I think it moves probably a little bit slower than a condottiero. I'm pretty sure the fastest infantry unit though is the Woad Raider. That guy's just always booking it. No, the real fastest infantry unit is the VMDL or the VDML or whatever the hell it is. The I love the monkey head cheat. The greatest cheat Age of Empires ever made. Alright, so we go for the instant blacksmith and market here from I am mad. So, you know, with 639 food, 250 gold in the bank, I'm certain we'll see Castle Age within the next minute. So let's think a 13-minute Castle Age from him. And I'm guessing we'll see the same here actually from German as well, because he has the 800 food. He's about to be getting the gold here in a second. And he has the wood slapped on this building, so we'll see an instant blacksmith market from him. No? Hello? Oh, okay. I thought these were archery ranges. I only could see the 3x3 at first. And okay, there you go. Yeah, Castle Age by 13 minutes. Good timing on I Am Mad's part. And we'll see it just slightly delayed here for German as well. He should be going up around 13:15. Nice. I think that 30 to 40 seconds though is going to be really crucial for I Am Mad. It's going to give him that little bit of the lead that he needs. Jumping to Castle Age always gives you a nice head start if you can get there first. Getting to Feudal is not usually as crucial, just you want to make sure you get to Castle Age first. It's just so beneficiary down the road. You know, you're always going to have a higher Vil count, you're going to have a bigger eco, it means you're going to be able to support more armies, diversify with more techs, even if it's just 5 more villagers, you know? That's 5 more units bringing in resources that you can spend on funding an army, building a different building, building an additional building, you know, anything under the sun. I could just keep going and naming things how to play this game. Worth noting, will Red house himself? No, as he builds 2 houses. Instant loom, that's interesting. And quick second idle time and he's good to go. Idle TC's time's been really good for both sides. It's nice to see. That statement might become erroneous considering this age, because they could both go like 3 TCs and then not be able to keep them all supported, which would stink. Oh, but we see the instant castle from my man German. We're gonna get some plumed archers, baby. Here we go. And we see the 3 TCs from I Am Mad. Alright, so it's gonna be big eco-production pushing night siege, I'm guessing, for poles. And we're going to see plumed archers. And possibly, they haven't come out yet, but they might come out later. Possibly, pikemen and halberdiers paired with plumed archers. It'll be a really fun time. All the kids are going to have a blast. Oh, you know what's killing me is this house. Could just support such a nice aesthetically pleasing farm. This beautiful full work. I wish this would destroy. I hope by the end of the game he destroys it. I would. I know I would. 25 wood's not worth it. Where's this guy going? Okay. Alright, so here we go. Plumes and siege. For Mr. German here. And he goes with the mangonel. And you gotta think, what can I am Mad do on the fly to stop this push? Because he's booming, you know, and not only that, but he also hasn't scouted this. Alright, so he sees the plumes. I mean, he almost got the money for a castle. Like, he could just instantly throw down a castle. That's what I would do right here. This. Yeah, there you go. Better get some more villagers on that bad boy, playa. He'll get it up with minimal losses. Looks like only about 4 villagers will die here. Oh, not even. Okay, it's backed up. Guess he doesn't want to take any heat. And Red's making the right call. He sees the castle and he says, okay, I'll just go to the other side. I like that he went and made a battering ram. Once again, plumes are in. Mangonel almost out here. Still, he's been doing, I mean, Red's done a great job at probing this base. But, I mean, wow, hats off to I Am Mad. Only has lost 2 villagers during this aggression. Very impressive. Soon to be 3. Oh, he's the Dipper. He's the young Dipper. Oh, rest in peace. He had to micro this. Yeah, that mangonel's going down there, big man.
Gotowa jest.
Alright, so he lost 3 vills, 4 vills. 4 vills, and this flank is now exposed again. I mean, Red's actually hurting himself by moving this back. I think that was a mistake. Because now you've given him control of his left side of his base. Now you can't probe it again. So now that he's committed, he really has to commit on this end. He needs to push that TC. What happened to his mangonel? Oh. Enemy mangonel coming in here.
Witajcie.
Idle bills. Triple mangonel defense. I mean, that castle's at 70%, bro. At this point, I'd be making rams. I'd be ready to get that bad boy down. Yeah, I am mad as forced to build his TC, a third TC somewhere else. It's brutal. He loses a lot of farm eco, loses a good wood line. And he's got a castle in front of his base now. University, siege workshop, probably going for ballistics here. Maybe we'll see siege engineers. Excuse me. Maybe we'll see siege engineers here coming in soon when that imp comes in. But I mean, this is a solid push on Red's part. But you really have to think he's doing this on a single TC forward push. I love single TC aggression. It is one of my favorite things. I think it is such a gutsy move because if you don't do the damage you need to do, they will outboom you and they will return in wrath. But Red's showing commitment here. But I am mad is going to be imp very, very soon. And he will get traps out and it will get dicey. Three minutes, 8 seconds on the clock. 31. 31:30. Here we go. So your thought process is I am mad is you know imp's coming in. You want to think damage control, damage control, damage control. How can I lose as little as possible? Keep the advantage that I currently have as long as I can. That way it's that much more effective when I hit Imperial Age. But the Rams are coming in. Honestly, if he can take down that castle with those Rams, that would be huge for German. Because he has to think about how I can win a Treb war, and he's not even close to Imperial Age. Yeah, Mangonel hurts though, brother. Yeah. Throwing your resources away.
Shot it.
Oh, what a doozy! The O-Buck's pounding. Oh, it has 3 health left. Oh, what a bummer.
Shot it.
Come on, send the bill over. Go tap it. Oh no!
Rozwiązania.
Damage control! 10 seconds, bro. Hold out. You got this. Alright. Hey, Mangonel took care of that 3 HP. We're still in this. Imperial Age is in. It's an 800 score lead. The single TC pressure has been doing magnificently. Oh, what's it? Oh, hello. A light cavalry switch. Are we about to see light? Alright, so we got light cav. We got four scouts queued up. We're probably gonna see Hussar here in a second. We have scale barding armor coming in. Probably see forging here in a second. And I know we're gonna see chain barding right behind it. Let's go. I am mad is not quitting this. He's gonna push this back.
Shot it.
And really, what's German's answer? His answer should be right now is, holy crap, I need to get to Imperial Age. He's got the stone. I like that he's mining the forward resources. He honestly should be mining this gold, too. Any neutral resources, especially your allies' resources you can take, is going to be crucial for the game. I think we knew we were going to late game when we saw both of them fast castle within 13 minutes. 31:30, Imperial Age went in, the Hussars come out. What's he need for that? stop queuing up so many damn light cowboys. Good hustle. He's got +1/+1. Just get the armor, honestly. GG! Oh, wow, he just called it. Poor guy. I mean, yeah. I Am Mad had a 1,600 point lead. He was on 3 TCs still. He had 3 castles. He was chilling. Well, he had 2, but he had... That one's going to go up, and this is going to go down. But great fight, honestly, both players. It was really fun to watch Germans push. I think it was a little premature, that resignation, but... You know, who knows? He could have turtled in his base, could have taken these resources. It's alright. I just wanted a dog fight. I just wanted to keep watching. It was a good match. Good job, guys. Thanks for stopping by, viewers.